As the sun dips lower and the air turns crisp, the world transforms. Leaves blaze gold and red before carpeting the forest floor. The gentle hush of autumn signals a shift as nature prepares for the long, cold months ahead. Autumn is a time of preparation. Every creature senses the urgency in the air, gathering what they need before the first frost arrives. Animals sense the coming cold and ready themselves for winter's challenges. They build nests, line burrows, and store food, each action a step towards survival. The first snowflakes fall, soft and silent, soon blanketing the land in white. The world grows quieter as if holding its breath. The forest grows still, insect buzz and birdsong fade away. Only the whisper of wind and the crunch of snow remain. For many animals, winter is a test of survival. Food is scarce, and the cold is relentless. Some will journey to warmer places, traveling incredible distances to escape the chill. Others will sleep through the cold, entering deep hibernation to conserve energy until spring's return. And a few will brave the elements, relying on thick fur and hidden food. Their resilience is tested daily. Each strategy is a marvel of adaptation. Squirrels bury nuts, bears fatten up, and every animal finds its own way to endure. Birds gather for migration, their calls filling the air as they prepare for the long journey south. The air is filled with urgency, a race against the frost. Every moment counts as winter draws near. Winter isn't an end, but a powerful transition. It marks a turning point in the cycle of life. It shapes every creature, pushing them to develop incredible skills. Adaptation is the key to survival in this frozen world. Beneath the quiet snow, life endures, waiting, sleeping, and surviving until warmth returns. Even in the coldest months, hope persists. The story of winter is one of resilience and adaptation. Every animal, big or small, faces the season's trials with determination. As days shorten and nights lengthen, the animal kingdom braces for its greatest test, united by the quiet strength that winter demands. Some animals survive the harsh winter months by entering hibernation, a deep, energy-saving sleep that allows them to endure when food is scarce and temperatures plummet. During hibernation, their heartbeats slow dramatically, breathing becomes faint and shallow, and their body temperature drops to nearly match the cold outside air, conserving precious energy. Bears are perhaps the most famous hibernators. In autumn, they eat huge amounts of food, foraging for berries, nuts, and fish to build up thick layers of fat before curling up in their dens for the long winter sleep. While sleeping, they live off these stored fat reserves. Remarkably, mother bears may even give birth and nurse tiny cubs in the safety and warmth of the den, all while in a state of hibernation. Groundhogs, on the other hand, are true hibernators. They burrow deep below the frost line, sealing themselves in underground chambers where they remain hidden and protected until spring arrives. Their heart rate drops to just a few beats per minute, and they become almost completely unaware of the world above, surviving on stored body fat. Even cold-blooded animals like frogs have their own hibernation tricks. The wood frog, for example, can survive being frozen almost solid, protected by natural antifreeze chemicals in its blood and tissues. Their hearts stop beating for weeks, yet their cells remain unharmed, allowing them to survive the coldest months. When spring thaws the ground and the snow melts, these frogs miraculously revive, thaw out, and hop away as if nothing extraordinary happened. Hibernation is nature's ingenious way of pausing life, allowing animals to conserve energy and survive until conditions improve and food becomes available again. It's a remarkable adaptation, enabling animals to endure months without eating or drinking, and to withstand the coldest, harshest weather. Each hibernator has its own unique strategy perfectly tuned to its environment. Some find shelter in burrows, others in caves, and some even beneath the snow. Through hibernation, animals transform winter's harshness into a time of rest, survival, and renewal, emerging stronger when the world awakens. When warmth and sunlight return, these remarkable creatures awaken, ready to begin life cycle anew, refreshed and prepared for the challenges ahead. Not all animals sleep through winter. Many migrate, traveling vast distances to find food and warmth. Birds are the most famous migrators, gathering in flocks and navigating by sun, stars, and Earth's magnetic field. The Arctic tern flies from the Arctic to Antarctica and back, over 40,000 miles each year, chasing endless summer. Migration ensures food and safe breeding grounds, avoiding the harshest winters. Caribou travel in massive herds across the tundra, seeking shallower snow and lichen to eat. These journeys are perilous. Storms, predators, and hunger claim many. Yet the instinct to migrate is powerful, passed down through generations. Migration is a survival strategy, allowing animals to thrive by following the seasons. It's a testament to the deep connection between animals and Earth's rhythms. Each year, millions embark on these epic journeys, driven by ancient urges. Their travels shape ecosystems and inspire awe. Migration is nature's grand adventure, a story of endurance and hope. For animals that stay active in winter, finding food is a daily challenge. The cold months bring scarcity, and every meal becomes a test of survival. With snow blanketing the ground and many plants dormant, animals must rely on clever strategies to make it through. Many become expert planners, gathering and storing food in autumn, a behavior called caching. This preparation is crucial, as it allows them to build up reserves before the harshest weather arrives. Squirrels are masters, burying nuts in countless spots and remembering each location even under snow. Their remarkable memory helps them locate these hidden treasures months later when food is scarce. Red squirrels create single, guarded larders, fiercely defending their food stores from intruders. In contrast, gray squirrels scatter their treasures across wide areas, making it harder for thieves to steal them all. Beavers build underwater food piles near their lodges, allowing them to eat without braving the freezing air. By storing branches and twigs beneath the ice, they ensure a steady supply of food throughout the winter. Some birds, like the acorn woodpecker, drill holes in trees to store acorns, creating communal pantries. These woodpeckers work together, filling hundreds of holes and sharing the bounty with their group. Clark's nutcracker buries thousands of pine seeds, relying on sharp memory to retrieve them later. Even under deep snow, they can pinpoint their caches, helping forests regenerate as forgotten seeds sprout. These strategies ensure survival when the world is frozen and barren. Without them, many animals would not make it through the long, cold months. Storing food is a race against time and weather. As the first snowflakes fall, the urgency grows, and every moment counts. Each animal's method is uniquely suited to its needs and environment. From birds to mammals, every species has evolved its own way to outsmart winter's challenges. Through careful preparation, they turn autumn's abundance into winter's lifeline. The work done in warmer months pays off when resources are at their lowest. In the coldest months, these hidden stores mean the difference between life and death. For many creatures, the art of storing food is the key to surviving winter's harshest days. Animals that face winter head-on rely on remarkable physical adaptations. Many grow thick winter coats. Dense underfur traps heat, while oily guard hairs repel snow and water. The Arctic fox's white winter fur provides warmth and camouflage, letting it survive extreme cold and sneak up on prey. Some animals, like the wood frog, produce natural antifreeze, allowing them to freeze and thaw with the seasons. Fish in icy waters have antifreeze proteins to prevent deadly ice crystals. Body shape matters too. Animals in cold climates often have smaller ears and tails to conserve heat, a principle called Allen's rule. The snowshoe hare's large fur-covered feet act as natural snowshoes, letting it move easily atop deep snow. These adaptations are nature's engineering at its finest. Each trait is a solution to winter's challenges. Survival in the cold is a story of innovation and resilience. For many animals, survival in winter means sticking together. Group living conserves warmth and offers protection from the elements. Emperor penguins huddle in massive scrums, rotating positions so each bird gets a turn in the warm center. Honeybees cluster around their queen, vibrating their wings to generate heat and rotating to keep everyone warm. Flying squirrels nest together in tree cavities, sharing body heat to survive frigid nights. Communal living turns individuals into a living furnace, saving precious energy. This strategy is vital when every calorie counts. Group warmth can mean the difference between life and death. Social behavior is a powerful tool for enduring winter's worst. In the cold, there's strength and warmth in numbers. Snow, though cold, is a life-saving blanket for many animals. Its trapped air makes it a superb insulator, keeping the ground beneath from freezing solid. Beneath the snow lies the subnivean zone, a hidden world where mice, voles, and shrews tunnel, safe from wind and predators. Here they find food and shelter, living out winter in relative comfort. Larger animals, like the ruffed grouse, burrow into snowdrifts to create warm roosts, conserving body heat through the coldest nights. Even predators like the red fox use snow to their advantage, listening for prey beneath and diving in to catch them. Snow shelters some and challenges others. It's both a refuge and a hunting ground. Nature's insulation is a silent, vital force in the winter landscape. Arctic animals are the ultimate winter survivors, thriving in a world of ice and snow. Polar bears rely on thick blubber and dense fur, hunting seals from the sea ice. Muskoxen wear ultra-warm coats and form defensive circles to protect against predators and blizzards. But climate change threatens these adaptations. The Arctic is warming faster than anywhere else. Sea ice melts earlier and forms later, leaving polar bears less time to hunt and build fat reserves. Muskoxen and other species face shifting habitats and new dangers. Even snow leopards in Asia are affected, as rising temperatures shrink their alpine homes and force them into conflict with humans. The delicate balance that sustained these animals for millennia is now at risk. Their future depends on how we respond to a changing world. The story of winter survival is being rewritten by climate change. After months of cold and darkness, the world begins to thaw. The sun climbs higher, snow melts, and streams awaken. Hibernators stir, groundhogs emerge, bears leave their dens, and frogs thaw back to life. Migrators return, filling the skies with geese and songbirds. Caribou begin their journey back to summer grazing grounds. Green shoots push through the earth, and trees bud with new life. Animals feast and prepare to raise their young. Spring is a time of renewal and hope, a reward for winter's endurance. The cycle of survival begins anew, each generation ready to face the cold again. Life's resilience shines brightest as winter gives way to spring.